What's up, YouTube? It's Bearded Bricky and Yessie back at you again. We're going to be doing a little stone profile on a fireplace, so we just want to show you what that is and kind of what we do to put up these little stone fireplaces. So I'm going to switch you over to the fireplace right quick. Fireplace right here. And if you look at the black, we're going to be about a ½ inch over the black on both sides and about a ¼ inch over the black over the top. Get a better angle right here. Also, we're going wood to wood everywhere. So we had one box of stone. It's right over there. It's empty now. And it gave us all this. So what we did beforehand is we actually measured out everything. Since it's so small, you don't want to just kind of be figuring out as you go up. We went ahead and laid everything out. And so we got our top first. We went with our top first right there. And then as you can see right here, we got the leg right there. That right there, that's our leg. So every piece that we put over here is big enough to be cut in half to go over here. So while we're going to be putting these pieces over here, we will change it up because you don't want it to look the exact same. Also, as you see, we like to try to break the stone. Earlier on when I was setting stone, we would just lay them straight across. So it would be like the same thickness here, the same thickness here, the same thickness here. And as I've gotten older and learned more, that's not really very good stonework. So what we actually try to do is, if I can move this piece and this piece, even though it's really small, you got a piece here, and then we got a piece, these three with a break there, those three, but then that piece connects that. So we tried to break it up a little bit as much as we can in the little amount of room that we have with the little amount of stone that we have. So what we're getting ready to do right now is we're going to get some backer board, and we're going to screw some backer board up right there, and we're cutting that as we speak. We're going to use the just my Husqvarna K760 saw to do that, and then we'll screw it up using backer board. And after that, we'll make some mortar that's really, really rich, and I'll show you how we do that. We're just going to use it, make it using a drill, and then we'll set the stuff. So I guess the main thing I want to get is, when something this small, it's better to lay it out, especially when you only have a limited amount of stone. Because if you start running and then you get to the point where you're up here, say you got to the very top, and we're in this area right here, and we've got 3 really small pieces and that's it, man, it's gonna look like terrible. But if you can take the time to begin with, you know, spend 30 minutes, just lay the thing out, figure it out before it ever goes up, and then piece by piece, we can just set the stone. So we're gonna get going with that, show you a couple videos, or show you a couple clips, and I hope you enjoy.
Like a boss.
Oh, everybody just hanging out, relaxing. Yeah, buddy. Look at Jesse and his wonderful ability to screw in that backer board. We are seeing the young man in his natural habitat.
Don't forget my Ryobi tool.
Yeah, the Ryobi tool. Got that from my wife. Sadly, that's mine. What it looks like. We went in there and cut them all out. We've got it pretty much figured out now, so we're gonna make some mortar, put a scratch coat on as we go. I know some of you all scratch it and then come back the next day, but in this case, we're just gonna scratch it and then lay it as we go. So we're gonna make some mortar here. When I'm setting stone, we're gonna use this stuff right here, the Roanoke Type S masonry cement. We're gonna put some silica concrete bonder, adhesive and acrylic fortifier, and then I'm going to throw a little bit of black, also known as charcoal mortar, in there to try to darken it, give it some depth to it all. But the way I do it is we do 2 to 1. So Jesse's going to give us 6 shovels, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. All right. Now we're going to take it over. Now using the Roanoke Masonry Type S mortar, we're going to give only 3 shovels of mortar. So 1. Count with me now. 2, 3. Actually, throw a little half extra one in there too, because we want it to be super creamy and super sticky. 3.5. I slapped you 3.5 times. Now we're going to dry mix it. You know, just to stir up some dust. All right. And then we're going to slowly add water to it. And I'm going to show you the finished substance. Because I gotta have to get in the murk. I'm gonna throw the murk in it. Terrible at this. Got half a bottle. So now we got the black grout going in there. Woohoo! Get some! So this is our setup before we lay anything. We also made a box right there, as you can see. That's going to hold the weight of this stone for the opening, because most of the time the stone does not adhere by itself without a little bit of weight. Something holding the weight. So here's our mortar. As you can see, we use that little bit of charcoal. It made it a little bit blacker. It'll still come out a little bit gray. Got a knee pad, got a couple concrete trowels to help parge it, and then got my W Rose 9-inch Philadelphia trowel. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to scratch coat it. I'm going to back butter everything, set it up there, and see what we can make it look like. So we'll show you the result after it's all done. Isn't that right, Jesse?
That's right. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. That's little Richard. Last piece. That's the last piece. We'll be able to see what it looks like at the end. Okay, after all said and done, there it is right there. Like I said, we only had 1 box of stone, which was 11 square feet, and this is 10 square feet. So we really had to make everything work for us. And that's about it. Again, wanted to show you where I've taken the black mortar, and you can kind of see how the black mortar hides everything up against that joint. Might take my finger and re-grout it again. But that's it. That's a little fireplace profile. you know, from beginning to end probably took about, 3 or 4 hours. And that's, setting everything up and whatnot. But yeah. So this is black hands from Black Mortar. Always fun. This is JW with Tricks with Bricks, and a little stone profile right there. Hope you enjoyed it. And like, comment, subscribe, share if you can. And we'll make some more videos. Everybody have a great day, and we'll see you on the other side. Peace.